For more than a century, countless turntables have been built. Some were inexpensive mass-market machines, while others became masterpieces of engineering that pushed the limits of what analog audio could achieve. But only a handful have earned legendary status, not simply because they were expensive, but because they changed the way people listened to music and influenced generations of turntable designers. Today, we're counting down the 7 greatest turntables ever built. These are machines that collectors dream about, recording studios trusted, and audiophiles still treasure decades after their introduction. Let's begin. Number 7. Rega Planar 3. When the Rega Planar 3 debuted in 1977, it challenged nearly every design philosophy embraced by its competitors and quickly established itself as a landmark in affordable high-end audio. At a time when most turntable manufacturers believed that heavier designs delivered better performance, Rega founder Roy Gandy introduced a radically different approach. He argued that unnecessary mass stored unwanted vibration, reducing musical clarity, and instead advocated for an extremely lightweight yet exceptionally rigid plinth that minimized energy storage and allowed the cartridge to retrieve more accurate information from the record groove. This philosophy resulted in a turntable celebrated for its remarkable timing, rhythm, detail, and natural musical engagement, all while remaining accessible to ordinary music lovers rather than only wealthy audiophiles. A major contributor to its success was the precision-engineered RB300 tone arm, widely regarded as one of the finest tone arms ever produced because of its rigidity, low friction, and outstanding tracking ability. More than 4 decades later, the Planar 3 remains in continuous production, continuously refined with modern materials and engineering, while staying faithful to Roy Gandy's original design principles, making it one of the most influential and enduring turntables in the history of analog music playback. Number 6. Michell GyroDec. If there were an award for the most beautiful turntable ever created, the Michell GyroDec would almost certainly be among the strongest contenders. Introduced in the early 1980s, it immediately captured attention with its striking combination of a suspended acrylic chassis and distinctive floating brass weights, creating a futuristic appearance unlike anything the audio industry had seen before. However, its iconic design was never intended merely to impress visually. Every element was engineered with a clear performance objective. The suspended chassis effectively isolated the record and tone arm from external vibrations, while the weighted platter delivered exceptional rotational stability, ensuring consistent speed and accurate playback. At the heart of the design, the innovative oil-pumping inverted bearing reduced friction to microscopic levels, contributing to smoother operation, lower noise, and outstanding long-term reliability. These carefully engineered features allowed the GyroDec to produce an impressive balance of precision, warmth, and musicality, presenting recordings with remarkable detail, spacious imaging, and a soundstage that many listeners describe as almost holographic. More than 4 decades after its introduction, the Michell GyroDec continues to be celebrated as one of the world's most recognizable, influential, and admired high-end turntables, respected for both its engineering excellence and its timeless, unmistakable design. Number 5. SME Model 30. Precision engineering reaches another level with the SME Model 30, a turntable widely regarded as one of the finest examples of British audio craftsmanship ever produced. Introduced in the early 1990s, it represents decades of expertise gained through SME's renowned history of manufacturing world-class tone arms and ultra-precise engineering instruments. Virtually every component is machined to exceptionally tight tolerances, using aerospace-grade manufacturing techniques, ensuring unmatched precision, durability, and consistency. Its sophisticated suspension system isolates the platter and tone arm from external vibrations with extraordinary effectiveness, while the massive multi-layer chassis minimizes resonance and maintains outstanding rotational stability and speed accuracy. Unlike many luxury audio products that emphasize extravagant styling, every design decision on the Model 30 is driven by a single objective: achieving absolute sonic neutrality and reproducing recordings with maximum fidelity. This uncompromising philosophy has made it a favorite in professional mastering studios as well as among the world's most demanding audiophiles, who value its ability to reveal every nuance without adding coloration. For many enthusiasts, the SME Model 30 is more than just a high-end turntable. It is a scientific instrument dedicated to reproducing music exactly as it was recorded, with breathtaking precision, transparency, and realism. Number 4. EMT 927. Before audiophiles filled their listening rooms with carefully curated vinyl collections, radio broadcasters depended on equipment that simply could not fail under constant professional use. That demanding environment gave rise to one of the greatest broadcast turntables ever built, the EMT 927. Manufactured in Germany during the 1950s, the EMT 927 was an enormous, exceptionally heavy machine engineered for continuous operation, often running around the clock in radio stations where reliability was essential. Its powerful idler drive system delivered instant startup, outstanding torque, and remarkably stable rotational speed, allowing broadcasters to cue records with absolute confidence. Every component, from its robust motor to its precision-machined platter and durable mechanical assemblies, was designed with longevity and dependable performance in mind, rather than cosmetic appeal. As a result, many EMT 927 units remained in professional service for decades with minimal issues, earning a legendary reputation among engineers and broadcasters alike. Today, surviving examples are among the rarest and most sought-after vintage turntables in the world. Collectors and audiophiles value them not only for their historical significance and scarcity, but also for a uniquely authoritative sound that combines powerful dynamics, exceptional realism, effortless musical flow, and a sense of scale that many enthusiasts believe few modern turntable designs can truly equal. Number 3. Thorens TD-124. Some machines become classics, but a select few achieve legendary status, and the Thorens TD-124 is undoubtedly one of them. Released in 1957, this Swiss-engineered masterpiece introduced a level of innovation and craftsmanship that set it apart from competing designs of its era. The TD-124 combined the isolation benefits of belt drive technology with the power and responsiveness of an idler wheel system, creating a unique hybrid approach that was decades ahead of its time. Its precision-built cast chassis, exceptionally smooth bearing system, and highly stable motor assembly earned immediate recognition among broadcasters, recording professionals, and serious music enthusiasts who demanded accuracy and reliability. However, the true magic of the TD-124 was not only found in its engineering excellence, but also in the emotional connection it created with listeners. Its sound was admired for powerful bass, natural timing, effortless dynamics, and a remarkable ability to bring recordings to life with realism and energy. Even today, carefully restored TD-124 turntables command prices many times higher than their original cost, reflecting their enduring desirability among collectors and audiophiles. More than 6 decades after its introduction, the Thorens TD-124 remains one of the most respected and admired vintage turntables ever produced, representing a perfect balance of innovation, mechanical excellence, and timeless musical performance. Number 2. Technics SP-10. Few products in audio history have transformed an entire industry as dramatically as the Technics SP-10. Introduced in 1970, it became the world's first commercially successful direct drive turntable and introduced a completely new approach to vinyl playback technology. Unlike traditional designs that depended on belts or idler wheels to rotate the platter, the SP-10 integrated the platter directly into the motor system, creating a more efficient and precise method of achieving rotational accuracy. The advantages were revolutionary for professional audio applications, delivering instant startup, exceptional torque, outstanding speed stability, and virtually maintenance-free operation. These qualities made the SP-10 an immediate favorite among radio broadcasters, recording studios, and mastering engineers who required absolute reliability and consistency. Its later quartz-locked successors pushed precision even further, establishing new standards for speed accuracy and mechanical performance that influenced generations of turntable design. Even today, many modern high-end direct drive manufacturers continue to build upon the principles first developed by Technics with the SP-10. More than 5 decades after its introduction, restored examples remain highly respected by collectors and audiophiles, with many vintage units still delivering performance levels that rival or even surpass contemporary turntables, costing several times their original price. The SP-10 remains a landmark achievement in engineering and one of the most influential turntables ever created. Number 1. Linn Sondek LP-12. Few products in the history of audio have inspired as much passion, loyalty, and debate as the Linn Sondek LP-12. Introduced in 1973, It changed the direction of high-end vinyl playback and challenged long-established beliefs about what mattered most in a sound system. During that era, many enthusiasts focused primarily on loudspeakers, but Linn argued that musical information lost at the source could never be recovered later, no matter how advanced the speakers were. The LP12 became a powerful demonstration of this philosophy, delivering exceptional musical timing, detail, and engagement through its innovative suspended sub-chassis design, which isolated the record and platter from unwanted vibration. Another major strength was its upgradable architecture, allowing owners to continuously improve their turntables with new components rather than replacing the entire system. Over more than 5 decades, countless refinements have been introduced, yet the fundamental design principles remain remarkably faithful to the original concept. Thousands of early LP12 turntables continue to operate today, enhanced through generations of upgrades and improvements. Its impact reaches far beyond its own popularity, influencing competitors, inspiring new engineering approaches, and shaping decades of discussion about analog playback. For many music lovers, the Linn Sondek LP12 is not merely a turntable, it is the machine that redefined the possibilities of high-end vinyl reproduction. The perfect turntable may never truly exist, because every legendary design represents a unique philosophy and vision. Some pursue absolute precision, others focus on musical emotion, while some become icons through innovation, craftsmanship, or unmatched reliability. Yet these remarkable machines have achieved something beyond technical excellence. They have earned immortality. Decades after their introduction, they continue spinning records, inspiring engineers, and reminding music lovers why vinyl remains one of the most engaging and captivating formats ever created. If you enjoyed this journey through the history of legendary analog audio, share your thoughts and tell us which turntable deserved the title of the greatest ever built.